What's up? How we doing? Okay. Really bad. Okay. One guy's good, the other guy is okay. That's cool. Oh, you have a hot boyfriend. Is this your boyfriend? No? Who is he? Just a date? Best friend's little brother? You're sitting pretty close to your best friend's little brother. Wait, are you getting, what do you mean little brother? How old are you? Third. Seems big enough to me. I don't know. And he's fucking fine, dude. What's going on? Okay. Okay, so what's the deal? What's going on? Are we like playing pretend or okay? Yeah. Are you gay? Okay. Are you gay? Nice. Okay. I mean, you better call dibs. I'm right here, baby. We'll talk about it. All right. We'll talk about it later. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna make it weird. Okay, whatever. You gotta. I'm 31 too. We got a lot in common. It's good. It's cool. Are you guys? You live in New York? Yeah, you live in New York? Houston, with that voice too. Okay, that's good. I live in Texas. That's a voice that sounds like they got a gun. You got a gun? What's good? Yeah, yeah, it's okay. Oh, it's okay. It's hot when he has one. What's good? You shoot me anytime, baby. Let's play target practice. Okay. Yeah, suddenly I'm like pro guns. I'm like, you know, they're not that bad. New Yorkers, they freak out about them. I don't have a gun, but I don't know. I don't really want. I'm afraid to get a gun myself, mainly because I feel like I would accidentally shoot myself by trying to take a selfie with it, and that would ruin brunch. My girlies get it. I don't have a gun. I do have pepper spray. Do you guys have pepper spray? Yes. Girls, yes. Yes, this girl is very, yes. Because you don't raw dog New York City, dude. That's crazy. Yeah, because it gets a bit dicey out here, you know what I'm saying? And, but New York, it has this crazy law around pepper spray. Like, if you pepper spray someone before they physically attack you, you get the felony, and then you go to jail. Do you guys know this? Yeah, this is a real law in New York. Doesn't it sound like the guy that wrote that law was being a creep? Got pepper sprayed, and then was like, okay, new rule. You gotta let daddy kiss you before you spray. No spraying until daddy gets a kiss. Isn't that fucked up? Dude, and New York's defense for this law is like, oh, well, like any man could like get a pepper spray and start attacking people with it, which is like, no, what are you talking about? Everybody knows when a woman uses pepper spray, it's self-defense, and when a man uses pepper spray, it's embarrassing. So it's like, and we don't have, it's not like we have a pepper spray problem in this country. We have a gun problem, you know? Like, nobody gives a shit about pepper spray. It just feels like the next law they're gonna write around pepper spray is like, okay, new rule, we gotta remove all the liquid in the pepper spray and replace it with a little flag that pops out that says you're overreacting, you know? It's fucking crazy. And this messed me up because I got chased by a guy with a hammer. Okay, true story. Yeah, in New York they have hammers, so it's funner. You don't know what's gonna happen. So so this is what happened. Literally off the 123 West 4th stop, Thursday, 8 p.m. Setting the scene. I get off on the subway. Okay, hear loud bang. It's a crazy guy with a hammer. And if you're from New York, you know how to like handle crazy people, right? You treat them like bears, right? You don't run. If you run, they'll chase you, and you're not supposed to pet them unless they're sedated. So So I'm not running, right? I just try to be cool and walk past him. He clocks me immediately, stands in front of me, he's blocking me with the hammer. Okay, and the only other men on this platform are two gay guys that are both the size of my right thigh. So they're both bottoms. So I'm like, get behind me, boys, I'll protect us. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like a guy with a hammer versus me and my little chiclets, and I'm like with my pepper spray, and we're at the standoff situation where this guy isn't throwing his hammer, and I have my pepper spray, and I don't want to go to jail, right? So I'm yelling, I'm like, throw it, you know? I was like, throw it, you have to, it's the law, right? Your move first, and nobody's helping because I think everyone just thinks we're like a homeless couple, you know? You guys know, when you see that, you're never like, oh, I should do something, you know? You're like, oh, I'm so happy they found each other. A girl's like, should we help her? A guy's like, babe, that's just how they play. So, and on top of that, I wasn't spraying because I was really nervous, right? Like, that was the first time I ever met Hunter Biden. So I was like, oh my God. So nice to meet you. That's cool. Let's see, what else? I am single. Dude, today I got my nails done, right? And I'm talking to this guy, right? And he's like, I like sent him a picture of my nails. I like, yee, nails. And he was like, I actually don't like when girls have long nails. I was like, interesting. What the fuck was that? Like, I feel like, you know, like men are like, I don't like when girls have long nails. I don't like when girls wear makeup. I don't like when girls have vaginas. I'm like, I think you're gay, dude. Like, I think you want a husband. What are you talking about? You don't like when girls look pretty? Like, oh, I hate that shit. Anyways, keep that to yourself if you ever have a thought like that. But I am single, and you guys are like, we know. I am single. I'm trying to, you know, date someone. I suck, you know? And I suck. And I'm really picky with men. Like, this one guy told me I'm far too average looking for how picky I am. I know. And I said, Uncle Larry, that is not how we treat our family. It's not nice. No, I'm Italian. Yeah, I'm Italian. Yeah, okay, cool. Little Italian meatballs in the back, yeah. My dad's Italian, which just means all my problems growing up were homemade, okay, from scratch, yeah. Italian parents hit their kids until they're al dente. Let's go. It's nice. Hey, it's okay. It's cool. It's Italian, I guess. I don't know. Here's the thing. He had like a really bad anger problem, and Italians always blame their anger problems on being Italian, which is like not the source, you know, especially not for my dad, because my dad used to get pissed off about chipped nail polish. So I asked my mom, I say, Mom, is dad gay? And I'm 10 years old at the time. I don't understand what gay means, but to me that felt pretty gay. So she says, she's like, Elle, no, dad's not gay, he's metrosexual. And I say, what does that mean? And she said, it just means he's a little gay. So I have a little gay dad. We call him Giuseppe, and we feed him cocaine and poppers every morning. Yeah. We got some poppers, fans in the back. Cocaine? Okay. You know what's fucked up about cocaine? I learned that, so there's a study about cocaine and sugar. So apparently your brain on sugar and your brain on cocaine are exactly the same. So that freaked me out, and I stopped eating sugar, and now only eat like a sugar substitute. It's the one, it's called cocaine. And you can't buy it at Whole Foods, but you can buy it near Whole Foods, which is kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie, I hate doing cocaine. I hate it so much because it just makes me say crazy shit to people. It'll make me say crazy things like, we should hang out. To anyone, dude. I'll connect with a squirrel, man. It's not okay. And you make plans that never happen. You wake up with texts from random crackheads, like, we gotta do this. It's like, no, it's terrible. Let's see. So yeah, my dad, back to him. So I never, we're cool now. We had a rough start for the first 25 years, but we're getting back into it. And I never forget his birthday. That's the thing about me and my dad. Never forget his birthday, mainly because his birthday's on St. Patrick's Day, and like you're never gonna forget St. Patrick's Day, right? You're never gonna wake up, everyone's in green, blacked out, and be like, what day is it? You know, you're gonna remember. But my aunt's birthday, her birthday's on Pearl Harbor, and that's like a harder birthday to remember, right? Because there's no theme. But I feel like if there was a theme to Pearl Harbor, it would be like, surprise. And instead of t-shirts that said, kiss me, I'm Irish, it would be like, attack me, I'm not expecting it. That's a hard joke to bomb. Oh yes, standing ovation. My birthday's in June, and yeah, so just had a birthday, and so I know a little bit about astrology. I don't know that much, but I do know a little bit because, like, you know, it is my culture. You know what I'm saying? And I am a Gemini, and yeah, you're a Gemini. He is? Yay! Good for you. I don't know if there's something we say. Mazel. But yeah, in like, I thought Geminis were the best, you know, and apparently everybody hates Geminis. I didn't know this. Yeah, they call us like liars, psychopaths, manipulated, like all this stuff. And at first I was upset, but then I realized I share a birthday to the day with one of the biggest liars in history, Anne Frank. Well, liar, more like fibber, you know? Well, you can't lie about something that never happened, but I'm joking, you guys. Relax. Oh my God. You think I'm up here denying the Holocaust? God. Okay, sorry. Could I do a joke about suicide real quick? Oh, come on. Okay. Two people said yes, so I'm doing it. Okay, here we go. So my friend, who is also a comedian, who's doing a joke about how he would kill himself if he did. You know, he was going through all the steps, like how he would do it, where he would do it, when he would do it, all the details, you know? And I kept on thinking, like, why does it take suicide for a man to make a plan, you know? Like, why... Why, when it comes to like taking your own life, you're like, oh, I know exactly what to do. But when it comes to making a reservation, you didn't know you could call? Like, what's going on, guys? Okay? So I used to date this guy, and I did a little Euro trip by myself. I went to Europe, and at some point I was in Italy, and my boyfriend at the time was like, I want to meet you in Italy. And I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna go to Florence, and then I want to go to the Amalfi Coast. I really want to go to the Amalfi Coast. And he was like, you know what, babe? I'm gonna plan the Amalfi Coast for you. And I was like, awesome. If you think I've ever been to the Amalfi Coast, you're fucking joking yourself. This man made the Airbnb in a different month, also booked the flights in Venice, which is on the opposite side of the country, okay? And then he says, you know what, babe, my bad. I'm gonna plan a day trip in Cinque Terre. It's like north of Florence, an hour away. And if you think I've ever been to Cinque Terre, you're fucking out of your mind, okay? He fucked that up too. And down the line in the relationship, he gets depressed, whatever. He's like, oh, I think I want to kill myself. I'm like, babe, I'm not coming to your funeral unless it's in the Amalfi Coast. You know what I'm saying? Okay. That's a new one. It kind of works. You know, there's something there. I'll tell you this and I'll leave. I am a feminist. You know, I am a feminist myself. But I do think there's one thing that women cannot do without men, right? And that's go missing. And guys are always like, yeah, but women murder men too. And in my opinion, not enough. You know, you guys are just so much better at it. My name's Elle Orlando. Thank you. Suck it.